Hey guys, it's Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, the weather's turning. It's spring is in the air. Well, maybe not for you up there in Idaho and other places we know of. But
North Dakota.
yeah, what is that?
Massachusetts.
I've never been to North Dakota. Have you?
No, but I've been to South Dakota,
Okay.
which is just south of North Dakota.
Is that where it is?
Yes.
Smart man.
Gotta keep it simple for Bill here.
We're talking about gratitude this week, guys. How important is gratitude to our recovery, our long-term recovery? Well, it's a big deal. We want to touch on one verse that talks about gratitude out of Psalm 100. You told me you had one time memorized this whole chapter.
This is one of my favorite Psalms.
Awesome. Well, it says that, or David says, know and fully recognize with gratitude that the Lord himself is God. It is he who made us, not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. That's good news.
Yeah, and you know what that says to me when he talks about gratitude, what the psalmist there is saying is he is grateful that God is with him. He is grateful that God made him. He is grateful that he is a sheep of God's pasture, that he is being cared for. And you know, I think about it. One day we were in Turkana Land when we lived there, and I was with a bunch of guys, and we were sitting around doing what guys do. In Turkana Land, what guys do is they tell the women what to do.
Okay.
And they chew tobacco and they relax underneath the shade trees.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty rough life. And you got to supervise the women as you tell them what to do.
Sure.
You know, do this, do that, do this better, you know. But anyway.
Goodness.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy, we were at his house, and all of a sudden his sheep and goats began to come home for the afternoon. And he had like 800 sheep and goats. So he stood up and he began to kind of look and walk amongst them. And all of a sudden, after about 10 minutes, he called his sons over and he began to tell them, okay, this one's missing, this one's missing, this one's missing, this one's missing. Those boys left. 10, 15, 20 minutes later, they come back. And guess what? They've got those.
No way. 800?
800. And he looked at them. And Bill, that's how God is with us. He made us. He knows us that well.
Wow.
And that is reason for gratitude. Nothing in our life happens without God's knowledge and God's involvement.
Man, that is a sweet story. The Bible does say that God will go after the one. He'll chase the one. The 99 are back where they're supposed to be. But you and I have been that one before, haven't we? And it's good to know that God chases us down.
Yeah. And you know that perspective of, because Bill, so often I feel alone. So often I feel overwhelmed. So often I feel like, can I keep moving forward in the way that God wants me to move forward? And if I remember that he is with me, he made me, he called me, he equipped me, it overwhelms me with gratitude. To say, God, thank you. Thank you, I'm not facing this alone. Thank you, you are with me. Thank you, you know me well. And if we'll remember that God is with us and that God knows us, it will help us be more grateful.
Did you catch something there that meant something to you? I hope you did. You are loved. You are owned by God. He created you. You're his. And he makes no mistakes. He loves you to the ends of the earth and back. Died for us. We're okay, guys. I hope that lifts your spirits a little bit today. It did for me. Thanks, man.
Me too.